Hello and welcome back to Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased sports content. Today we are covering the England v Denmark game in Euro 2024. Now this does look as though it is a must-win from Denmark to solidify themselves in the group and to hopefully escape it. But given that Slovenia and Serbia have actually just drawn, this could take Denmark into a very good position. As for England, you know we're getting out the group. You know we're going to get out the group. You know we're going to take it all the way. And I'm very confident that England will absolutely demolish Denmark. However, I do think Denmark are going to be very much up for this game, given the fact that a win here could solidify them in the next round. So, I think we're looking at a 3-2 here, boys. I feel like we're looking at a 3-2. And girls, if any are listening. What's everyone else's score prediction? What are you thinking, Viv? What are you thinking, Albert? I'm going with a cheeky 3-2 win, but I'm interested to see what you guys are going to go for. "2-1 England," says Viv. So you think it's going to be a close one? Hopefully not. Hopefully not, my friend. I'm nervous as hell, heck. Oh. Don't worry, Albert. We'll get through it together. We'll get through it together. Hope everyone's doing all right. Hope everyone's enjoying the football fever at the moment, because we've got a lot of games coming up. And it's quite interesting, really, how you see trends in tournaments, because at the start of the tournament, no one could keep a clean sheet. And it looks like everyone's being a little bit more defensive now that they've seen that trend. So will be interesting to see how many we can get today. England did not impress on the first game of the competition, only winning 1-0, to Serbia. But as we've seen with Serbia and Slovenia, Serbia are actually pretty well set up. So I mean, it's gonna be a pretty tight game, I imagine. Let's have a cheeky look here. I'm nervous as all heck. I'm saying 2-2, but we struggle for that equaliser until the end. I think we need to be a bit more confident, Albert. I think we need to be a bit more confident, because this is going to go our way. I'm confident of that. And realistically, we're the creators of a beautiful game. If anyone's going to win this tournament, it's England. I can see Foden getting first goal. Okay, who has everyone actually put for their first goal scorers? I've actually gone with Saka this game. I can see Saka cutting in and banging one in, to be honest. Foden didn't have a very impressive first game, Albert, but I mean, you never know. He could always turn the tide. People have said that he has to grow into the tournament, so let's see if that's the case, or if Anthony Gordon can push for his starting position. Who's everyone's first goal scorers? Diego, I see you, my friend. What are you predicting today, Diego? God save the king. Protect the Victoria. Oh, Harry Kane. You know he's singing and no one can understand a word that he's saying. God save the king, yes. Okay, beautiful rendition of the national anthem there. Now we just need to wait for 2-1. Diego's also going with a 2-1. Oh, everyone's gone with a not very high-scoring game. I'm hoping that we can actually see a high-scoring game with England. Who's everyone's first scorer? Albert's going with Foden. I've gone with Saka. Boo, Denmark. Boo. Boo anything that's different to England. Boo. Against the Danes, I don't know. Seems tough to break 3-4 goals past them. I mean, they seem to be very open in their last game. Hello, admin and everyone. Nav, how you doing, my friend? I'm still waiting on your initiation, Nav. We're still looking to sign you up to the admin's angels. Hoiberg. Ooh. Hoiberg. That is a good shout, to be fair. It will come, just been a bit busy. No worries, man. The Danes are so smug with their height. They just don't stop mentioning it, do they? Lanky Twizzocks. That's what I say. Lanky Twizzocks. Hoyland hat-trick. I think Hoyland will want to score today, especially because it's against England. Expect Ericsson and Hoyland to have very good games tonight. Having said that, Harry Kane's definitely going to get a couple of goals. Oh, they're playing three at the back. That's an interesting setup. Nah. England are just going to cut right through that. I like the look of this stadium. There's two men on the screen. Harry Kane and Kasper Schmeichel. Guess which one has a Premier League title? Ridiculous. If you haven't already, drop a like on the video. We are 1 minute away from kickoff. Question is, how much can Bellingham actually carry England in this tournament? Because our attacking play did not look so good against Serbia. I don't understand how Ericsson plays so good for Denmark, but plays like he's double his age for us. Ericsson does play well for United, but international football is just completely different. Like, you look at Scott McTominay, he's getting 8 out of 10s every single match for Scotland. It's completely different. Like, very few teams in international football actually have a proper system. It's just more like who are teammates in club level and what connections do you have. But very few teams have an actual system. You look at Germany, they've got a system in place. Like, but yeah, Denmark's system is actually decent in all honesty. The question is, are they going to have enough quality to beat the individual quality of England and whatever system Gareth Southgate wants to play? Because at the moment, if Ten Hag's anyone to go off of, Ten Hag has said that Gareth Southgate's system is score a goal and then shell up. Same lineup. What the fudge, Southgate? Why is Trent playing midfield? He didn't have a terrible game, but then at the same time, he didn't really do anything amazing. And Gareth Southgate is definitely the type of person to not pull someone out if they just have a mediocre game. He's not going to take risks. He's going to stick with his starting 11 now. Unless, obviously, injuries get picked up or anything like that. Lazy tournament start by cynical pros. Bellingham looks excited to be there. Yep, 100%. And we have kicked off. Let's go. If you don't offer in international comp, you're off. What do you mean by that, Viv? Like, as in, if you can't turn it... Oh my god, Denmark already. Shot on target within the first 25 seconds. The reason I think this result will be 3-2 is Denmark are going to go for the kill in this game, and it's going to push England to have to score. Southgate will be the end of England. Well, he's definitely going to be the end of this crop of players, other than the youngsters. I mean, I don't know. He's put good foundations in for the next manager, but we need like an actual tactical manager now. Southgate does seem more like the man management type of just kind of creating that togetherness in the squad and all of this sort of stuff. So he's done well with that, but now we actually need a real football manager. Jordan Rice Foden all day. W Mainu to come on for a switch up. Yeah, Mainu to come on and grab a goal. That's what I want to see. Foden already more involved in this game, tapping it around. Southgate looks like an employee at Gringotts. Wow. For those who don't get the reference, Gringotts is the place where all the, like, is it trolls? Not trolls. The dwarves, or what are they called in Harry Potter? Elves, something like that, where they all reside. But very good reference there, Albert. He's the only one holding you guys back. He's definitely one of the reasons. I don't think you can take all the blame away from the players. If you don't do much, you are. I want Eddie Howe. You want Eddie Howe for England? A lot of people are talking about Graham Potter. He doesn't have a job, and I think Graham Potter would actually be decent. He's shown that he is more of a coach at Brighton, so there's no reason why he wouldn't be able to do it. He's definitely an improvement on Southgate if we're looking at credentials. Who's your perfect man to take England forward? People have mentioned this for years, and I really want to see it one day. I don't know if we ever will, but Jose Mourinho to be England manager. He suits tournament football with his style. I reckon he could do a job, but I don't know if that ship has sailed. Demote Southgate to head of culture for England or something. Yeah, he can just be a side character. He doesn't need to be manager. Goblins, I reckon. Look at his nose. He's a stack of goblins. Do you mean goblins? Yeah, it's goblins. That's the one. I would go for someone like Mourinho if you really want to win a big tournament. Yes, Mourinho, a special one, yeah. Well, he's got enough ties to England to be able to do the job. And also, it'd be complete fireworks, wouldn't it? Watching Jose Mourinho on the touchline for England. Oh, England are missing that like magic aura. No one looks at Southgate and gets intimidated. If we had Jose Mourinho as coach, I think people would actually fear England. There's only one man for England job. Paul Scholes. He's too busy biting toes. Great minds think alike, admin. Mourinho would be Hollywood. It would be Hollywood. I feel like you'd just see an increase in everything if Jose Mourinho became England manager. How you doing, Nick? Didn't almost forgot your message. What's your prediction? And what's everyone's prediction who's like a bit later to the stream? We've got a lot of 2-1s. I'm going 3-2. Fairly even game so far. I'm fine, just cooking, watching the game, and you at the same time. My guy. Another 2-1 to Denmark. Wow. And 2-1 to England. Everyone has predicted 2-1, other than Albert, who predicted 2-2, and I've gone with a 3-2, so come on, England, give us some goals. Southgate looks like he should be shopping at a garden centre or something. Like, how are you wearing a white polo as the England manager? He's gone from three-piece suit to that. John Stones pushing Kyle Walker forward. Declan Rice back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. I'm still yet to see what Trent offers. Oh, ball over top. Okay, that's what he offers. Still, it was a bit of a wayward pass, but I mean, is Trent literally just there to pump balls over the top? Denmark playing it around the back. Just play a midfielder at midfield. Yeah, I don't understand why Kobe Mainoo still isn't playing. Okay, Denmark on the ball. To be honest, I hope Denmark do score an early goal, because it means that we're going to see a high-scoring match. Instead of England just stinking out of the place, like always. Okay. England at the back. Pickford demanding his players to... What does he want? Kyle Walker's on the ground. Okay, Kyle Walker's injured from the looks of it. That's not good. England would be too strong with Mainoo. Well, that's the thing. I mean, maybe we just want to make it a bit fairer for the opposition. We're going easy on them. It's nice to have pity. Fear not. Kyle Walker is not injured. It seems like his boots have just like split in half or something. Bro, first in United, now in England. Why is everyone injured? Fear not, Viv. From the looks of it, he's not injured. He's just changing his boots. Okay, Denmark on the ball. I just want to see goals. Come on. Why does every England game have to be boring? Game of the tournament, admin. Let's have a look at the games again to remind myself. I got very happy with Turkey. Turkey scoring in the last minute to come back from 1-1 to Georgia. So then it was 2-1 and then it ended 3-1. That was a good game. Let's see. Switzerland, Hungary. That one was no, that's not up there. Italy versus Albania. I mean, the shock when Albania scored in the first 25 seconds. That was pretty exciting. Let's see. What other good games were there? Oh, okay. Actually, no. I know what it was. It's Netherlands versus Poland. Yeah, I have to say Netherlands versus Poland was my game of the tournament so far. Just Wout Weghorst scoring in the final minutes of a game. Beautiful man. Beautiful man. Did he do the Angel Challenge yet? He has not done the Angel Challenge yet, but we will get him. We'll get him eventually, Nick. Admin, like I said, an Angel snooze fest. England really do stink the place out. We need to concede first in order for the game to come alive, because we just walk around. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's some kind of like fan syndrome thing or something, but like when I watch every other game I get so much more excited, but when I'm watching England games I get so bored. It's like we just put our opponents to sleep and then that's how we sneak for 3 points. Okay, crossing from Trippier. Bellingham on it. Literally, I'm just watching this game for Bellingham. Come on, Bellingham on the ball. To Foden. Okay, we've just passed it all the way back. What's going on? Okay, Walker now. To Saka. Back to Walker. Okay, Trent to Saka. Great. Let's just pass it around their shape. That's interesting. Okay, Declan Rice. Oh, Declan Rice. Okay. Still pass it around. Okay. Oh, Foden. Edge of the box. Foden. Foden! Oh, what is that, mate? What was that? No composure. No composure. Turkey, Georgia, any day of the week. Albania yesterday. The Albania game, nah. I've lost so many points on my work. I'm no longer at the top of my work sweepstake. I'm now pretty much mid. I'm just mid. It's very disappointing. Admin, I told you about Turkey. I mean, Turkey, good team, but let's be honest, it was 2-1. They struggled with Georgia, who are the worst team in the competition. And the only reason it was 3-1 is because Georgia's goalkeeper came up. So it's not like they blew them away. Last few weeks before summer break now, so last deadline, I assume. I'll do the initiation in a few days, Nick. Just need a bit of time. Did you say Netherlands? Gekol is yes, whatever that means. Turkey v Georgia. This grass is shocking. Yeah, let's blame the grass. Weghorst for GOAT. Weghorst, number one, man. That Weghorst moment was the moment where I was like, okay, the Euros have arrived. Admin, why are you turning into the thirsty teenage girls with Jude? Bro. Jude is the only interesting aspect of this England team. Like, no one else even tries to do anything skillful, even though they get paid like 7 times the amount of all of these players. We should be mentally dominating every opposition we come up against other than maybe Germany. Like, and Spain and all of the big boys. But like, Denmark, come on. Like, there's people in our team who are Champions League winners and all of this sort of stuff, and they don't play like it. Bros glazing. I'm second in my other league, so really busy for a few weeks now. Georgia isn't even in Europe, let's be honest. Can someone fact check that? Is Georgia even in Europe? I don't even know where Georgia is. It means colonized admin. You're like every girl in my year group, mate. Well, maybe they've got a point. Okay, Viv. Maybe they've got a point. Maybe Jude Bellingham just is that guy. Yeah. He earned me 13 points, so I'm not gonna say a bad word about him. Okay, so has Harry Kane touched the ball yet? We're 15 minutes in. We just can't do anything. We're so, like, I hate to be a negative England fan, but we're really bad. Like, we're either hoping for mistakes or we're hoping for a moment of, like, oh. Okay, Harry Kane. Space! Oh, can't get a shot off. If he stayed in the Premier League, he would have got that shot off. It's like when Australia was in Eurovision, letting Georgia play the Euros. When was Australia in the Eurovision? Jude for Ballon d'Or, or is it really Vinicius's? I think if Jude Bellingham gets to a European final, Euro 2024 final, and picks up a few more Man of the Match awards, he should win the Ballon d'Or. Because I think he's picked something up like something crazy, like 16 Man of the Matches throughout the entire season. So 1 in 4 games, he's the best player on the pitch. By the way, boys, I finished my GCSEs. Congrats, Viv, man. You're finally free. You're finally free. I'm a free man till August or September. I can't remember. Make the most of it. Make the most of it. Kyle Walker now. Oh, I beat him to it. Come on, please, goal. Surely. Surely, Harry Kane! Yes! 1 goal. Boom. 1-0 already. Beautiful. Harry Kane. The man, the myth, the legend. He only needs 1 touch. He only needs 1 touch. Kyle Walker showing that pace. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful scenes. Come on, England. Come on, England. Congrats, I just finished my teacher training. Yay, go. Beautiful. Thanks for all the points. Oh, no. Why did I put Saka? Oh, I bet Kalen put Kane as well. You know he did. Come on. Come on, England. We scored early, so it's good. This could be a high-scoring game. We were just queuing up for that. Loads of people in the box waiting for it. Assist from Saka. Do I get an assist for like first person on the place to get an assist? No? Okay. Congrats on finishing your teacher training, Albert. Why did I put Hoiberg? Because you're crazy, Viv. You're a crazy man. This is my redemption match. And admin double point. You put double points on this as well, Nick. Bloody hell. You're going to be getting like 30 points from this game, probably. Nick, do you know what would be funny, Nick? It would be funny if you finished above Kalen, to be honest. That would actually be quite funny. Okay, forward, Denmark. Now, what would be interesting is if Denmark score a goal here. Because then we may see a competitive match where admin will get 5 points because it will end 3-2. Come on. Realistically, we're going to make it out of the group stages, so I just want goals either way. Goals, goals, goals. We need more goals. Yeah, I'm a madman. You know I am. Up at double as well. I need a 2-1 or a 1-goal win for it to mean something. Go on, Nick. That'd be gold. Albert, welcome to the teacher's life. Run while you can. Why qualification means Southgate plays Kobe against Slovenia? I realise Trent ain't shiz. Well, as long as we keep winning, Southgate is not going to change the team, so I know that for a fact. Come on, United. Come on, United. Bloody hell. Yes, I am watching Manchester United. When is Shaw back? So Ten Hag's reported that Shaw will play in the group stage. Not in the group stages. When the group stages are over and we get to the knockouts, Shaw will play. So Ten Hag has confirmed that. So I'm gonna take Ten Hag on his word. The only way I see that not happening is if Trippier particularly impresses, but he hasn't had bad games, but still I think Luke Shaw could offer a bit more on that left-hand side. So yeah, well, I guess we'll see. Denmark coming strong here. Denmark need a win here, so I'm expecting them to really go all out and at least grab a couple of goals. Or at least one. Come on. Come on, Denmark. Oh, Bellingham giving the ball away. Admin, did you see Ten Hag's interview with the Dutch television? I saw aspects of it where he mentioned that Manchester United came on his holiday on his doorstep to tell him that he's still got the job. Said that Tuchel, they spoke with Tuchel, but they ended up with the best manager. Very cheeky interview from Ten Hag, really. Denmark, come on. England defending well, though. Remember when Mount and I think Chilwell or someone got COVID mid-Euros in 2021? I don't, actually. Surely they would have been like just separated completely from the squad if they got COVID. Kyle Walker, though, with that burst of pace. Got off Billy Gilmore, I think. Oh, of course he got off Scott. They're always spreading something. Okay, Denmark attacking again. But England keeping their shape very, very well defensively. To be fair, I think Southgate is more of a defensive manager. We tend to be quite solid when we're defending, but it's attacking where we need a bit of luck, or there doesn't seem to be as much going on. Okay, cross from Denmark. Header, but into the ground, and Pickford collects. My life score as of now is plus 30 points. That's ridiculous, Nick. That's ridiculous. You're going to move up. Let's see how many places you'd move up with that. But I'm guessing a lot of people have predicted an England win, so they'll get some points as well. But so you're on currently 99 points, which puts you on the same as Calum. Should he have puts you on 99 points. Ridiculous. So you'd only be like maybe 15, 20 points behind Calum at that point. You could actually finish higher than Calum, Nick. Okay, Denmark. Denmark on the ball. Oh, almost picked by Foden. We're getting ready to counter. You can see Saka just edging forward. Oh, Denmark coming forward. Oh. Okay. Saka. We can counter. Saka, why is he taking half an hour? Okay. We always go with the safety first option with this team, man. Okay, Saka fouled after, to be fair, he did work that extremely well with Foden. But we were almost through. If only I had filled in those 2 easy predictions. I missed out on 16 points because of that. Fear not, Nick. You'll make up for it. Kalen will slip and you will capitalise on that. Okay, we've got a cheeky free kick here. Let's see what we can do. All of Trent's balls have been decent, but still like a couple of meters ahead of the players. So the reason he's there hasn't worked out so much so far. Thoughts on the next centre-back signing as Todibo isn't allowed by UEFA and Brentford is too expensive. It's a tough one. To be honest, I think we will end up signing Braithwaite, but there's been too much smoke without fire at this point. I think we will be able to negotiate a decent price for him, and Braithwaite will be a United player by the end of the summer window. We've also got a decent relationship with Everton, so it'd be a bit weird for them to demand 70 mil for him. It's I think we'll probably get him for around 50, 55 mil. But as for the next centre-back, let me have a look. Because I'm still in the process of editing all of these videos. We've been linked to De Ligt, but I wouldn't touch De Ligt because of injury issues. Yeah, I wouldn't touch him. Who else we got? I mean, reports are coming out that we're actually looking at Guehi, which I don't know if I would strongly disagree with, but is he also a left-footed centre-back? He's playing at left centre-back today, so I'd imagine he is. It's a tough one. Who would you guys go for the new centre-back signing if we can't get to Todibo? They say Todebo's difficult, but still, things can always change. Lenny Yoro, that's one. So we have been linked to him, but I think the story at the moment is that he's pretty much signed with Real Madrid. It's only if Real Madrid drop the ball that maybe we could go for him. But even then, could end up at Liverpool or somewhere like that. And according to Fabrizio Romano, Lenny Yoro is willing to wait for Real Madrid. So we'll see. Do we want to sign a player whose heart isn't really in the United project? I don't know. Denmark coming forward again. Cross from Denmark. Pickford always he always has to do a little punch, doesn't he? Okay, Saka. Right wing, Saka. He knows he can beat him for pace. Look at him go. Ah. And he was completely blocked off there. But no foul was given. Lenny Yoro is good though. So like the reason United are in for him is because they see it as a really good opportunity in the market. But Are we going to get him? Probably not, in all honesty. Okay, Denmark on the ball again. Denmark, come on. Give us a goal. Give us some excitement in this game. Because we know England are just going to sit back now that they've got a goal. I read that Real Madrid are waiting for Nacho. Ooh, interesting. So are they waiting to see if Nacho stays or leaves and then they'll go for the Euro? I mean, it could be a very good opportunity, but are we going to wait to see what other clubs do before we go in for our centre-back? It all seems a bit... I don't know if Ineos are going to necessarily do that. If he stays with no centre-back, otherwise they would go for someone like Euro. I don't know if Ineos and the new footballing department are going to wait to see what Real Madrid do, though. What's going on here? Carl Walker's having a chat with Christensen, the referee. He tells them that he does have eyes. Okay. Come on, Denmark. Get a cheeky goal. Go on. Come on, Denmark. Come on. Cross from the corner. Header. And completely over the bar. Poor. Very poor. Would you rather go for someone completely unknown, like how Vidic was? I think that's the more realistic option. What do you actually here's a question. What do you make of United being linked with Xerxes at the moment? Someone did suggest for me to scout him, so I am in the process of editing that video, but it's a bit of an interesting signing another young striker when we've already got Højlund, unless Ten Hag's looking to completely switch up the shape of the team and go maybe 4-2. Oh, it's a goal for Denmark! What a strike! Speaking of players to scout, I've actually done a video on Hjulmand as well, the player who just scored. Damn. Wow. And the Denmark fans go crazy. Xerxes is a beast. Let's go. Oh no. Don't worry. Fear not, Viv. Fear not. England will win this game, but I'm going to be getting my cheeky points. Come on. 3-2. Plus 10 million added to his price. Oh yeah, Xerxes with his agent fee. Like it's crazy. Xerxes is a beast. He's decent. Is he worth the money? I don't know. Like, but why would you get two young strikers? That means one of them's not going to develop. Who do you start over Xerxes and Højlund? Because if we're spending that much money on a striker, then Xerxes got to start, surely. Okay, let's edit the score. But England need to actually wake up and show some bottle now. Let's see what they're made of. Southgate does not like scoring goals. We know that. I mean, not like scoring goals. He doesn't like being too open. I need to wake up today. He doesn't like being too open, but he doesn't like conceding goals either. He's definitely a defense-first manager. Wakehorse come back to United. He would, you know, and I'd accept him with open arms. 3 strikers, Xerxes, Hoyland and Wakehorst. I'd be happy with that. Xerxes is really good at playmaking. Is that what we need, though? Do we need another playmaker? Xerxes can also come deep and play at 10. The whole point of the team is we need qualities that we don't already have. And I think we've got enough playmakers with Bruno Fernandes, Mason Mount, all of these types of players. Realistically, we do need kind of an Ivan Toney, even though I don't think we should go for an Ivan Toney. If we can find a younger version of an Ivan Toney, that'd be ideal. On work rate alone, I would take Wakehorst. Boost the energy sometimes. Well, I don't think it's a coincidence that Marcus Rashford's goals and assists went down after Wakehorst left. I think Wakehorst did a lot of the groundwork for those players. Okay, we just need one more goal before half time, and we're Gucci. Okay, who do I want to score? Denmark or England? Probably England at this stage. Come on, England. But then if Denmark score, then it will force England to score 2, so... I don't know, maybe I do want Denmark to score. Come on, Denmark! He shoots! And it's a corner. England asleep right now. Trent Alexander-Arnold leaving that midfield wide open. If you want to make your wingers the primary attacking targets, then Xerxes makes sense. I get what you mean, because obviously he's going to be creating more chances for wingers, but at the same time, our wingers are quite young. I want an old striker. I want our wingers to do their bit to earn their stripes, so then they're feeding the striker more. I don't want the striker to be selfless. If Denmark win this match, I'll be so mad. Me too, mate. I need these points. Maybe Ten Hag wants to replicate what he had with Weghorst and Rashford. It's hard to see what's actually going to happen with Rashford, because sometimes I just forget. At this point, I've kind of just accepted that Garnacho is our starting left winger, so it's hard to see what happens with Rashford's future now. Bro, Trent don't even got awareness at right back. Why is he in the midfield? Because of long balls over the top when we're going to be sitting deep, but we've just been exposed defensively, so Southgate needs to switch things up. As soon as he puts Kobe Mainu in midfield and starts him, he'll notice the difference and how we control games more. What a strike, though. Crazy. Come on, give us another goal, guys. Okay, Denmark coming forward. Hoyland pressing, but Hoyland being a bit anonymous this entire game, really. Oh, okay, Foden. Harry Kane is pissed at Foden. Harry Kane was free for the ball then, and Foden decided to shoot for whatever reason. I don't think Rashford is leaving, to be fair. I haven't seen any links apart from PSG. And even PSG isn't realistic as they have a lot of attacking talent on their bench. Yeah, I think the PSG ship has sailed for Marcus Rashford. There was a time when we probably could have sold him and got like 60, 70 mil, but I don't know whose team he would suit. And the only reason he would suit PSG is because he's almost a direct replacement for Mbappe. Obviously not in terms of talent, but he'd do a similar job. But now that PSG are looking to move away from that, I don't know. Okay, Declan Rice on the ball to Trent Alexander-Arnold to Foden. Trent gives nothing in that midfield, man. Bellingham's having to like come in deep to like fill in for his role. Okay, Trippier on the ball. Trippier to Kane. What was that from Kane? What was that touch? Alexander-Arnold to Trippier. Bellingham. Oh, little flick to Trippier. Oh, I just love. Look at Bellingham go. Foden. Who was that to, Foden, mate? Who was that to? Bellingham almost on his knees there, just looking around like, what is going on? Okay, come on, England. Come on. Just give us a goal. Give us a goal. Denmark. It's really bad because this work sweepstake competition that I'm involved in has just completely has made me just forget my allegiance to England. It's purely, I just want to see my correct result come through. Even though I have predicted an England win. So would a draw be a disaster? Not a disaster really, but I mean it would mean that we're definitely not going to win this tournament. Because how are you drawing to Denmark, who just drew to Slovenia? Like, it shows our level then. And I think it would mentally show the level to the players. But a draw, that would put us top of the group with 4 points. So, nah, wouldn't be a disaster. Would be typical England, though. Very underwhelming. Hoyland's through. Shot! Oh, saved by Pickford. Højbjerg. Okay. England on the ball. England are so boring, man. John Stones giving the ball away there. Højland on the ball now. Højland cross. Blocked well by Declan Rice. Oh, picked by Ericsson. I would rather say it shows the level of Southgate instead of the team. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I just found out why the IPTV was bugging out. Dad was watching cricket on the iPad with the same account. He's watching cricket when the Euros is on. Come on, Bev. Set him straight. Okay. Bellingham on the ball. To Kyle Walker. Saka now. Trent Alexander-Arnold doing nothing as always. Okay, Trent on the ball. Back to Bellingham. Foden. Saka. Kane. Kane shielding it. Good. Okay, Trent on the ball. And he can't get a cross off. Why is Trent in this team? Okay, Kane saving it. Kane doing a better job in midfield than Trent. Admin tomorrow live again. I'm actually live straight after this one in an hour, so I'm going to be doing a live stream for the Italy v Spain match as well. Straight after this match. Sloppy England. Very sloppy, Albert. Trent is useless. He's not doing very well so far. Declan Rice over to Saka. Admin's on a bender tonight. Foden shoots, and it's over bar. Okay, well, it's half time now. What do we make of that? How do you guys describe that England performance? I feel like this game's got more goals in it. Besides, just needs to be a bit more clinical. Hopefully we can see a cheeky 3-2. And Netherlands versus France, Niv. Yep, 100%. Is Netherlands versus France tomorrow? Thursday vibes, innit? Calling sick to Moz. Nah. Gotta turn up. Big match tomorrow. Typical England, I would say. Boring game. Oh, why can't we have any interesting games? Why can it not be that England is the team to watch? So if everyone can change their score prediction, would they? Or is everyone still confident in a 2-1? What would you predict at this stage? England lucky to draw right now. Wow. We don't deserve nice things, says Albert. That is very true. We don't. We don't deserve nice things. That is true. This is not good, y'all. Okay. 3-1 Denmark. Nav is going now. Wow, that would not be good for me. Locker room, Southgate saying to park the bus and counter for a goal. Surely not. Midfield has been really bad. They're just so disjointed. They're not connected at all, are they? Okay, just bear with me, guys. I'll be back in 1 minute. Deputy Nick, look after the stream. Walker centre back, Trent right back, and Mainu in the midfield of the park. That's what we want to see. Walker centre back, though, I think Guehi's been pretty solid. So, or Guehi, but there's no reason to sub him out. I think just take Trent off the pitch, to be honest. You think all Southgate has to do is pick the best squad possible, and then the players can do it with no tactics? Nah. How are they going to do it with no tactics? They all play in different systems. Like, you need to give them at least something to work towards. Surely not. Yeah, no, not at all, man. Yo, what's good, everyone? How you doing, Suhan? Ain't that's enough to sack Southgate then? Mate, he should be nowhere near England. It's true. I mean, he has had 3 tournaments and he had a final at home. I think it was more the fact that no one was available at the time, but now that Graham Potter's available, why not go with Graham Potter? I think the FA just wouldn't go with Jose Mourinho because they know how demanding he would probably be. Because I was thinking about it. If we did go with Jose Mourinho, number one, he would actually want to do the job, which means he'd step away from club football. So he wouldn't be getting paid as much as he could be. And number two, the FA would have to want him. And would the FA want someone with the ego of Jose Mourinho? I don't know. I don't know about that. All good. How you been, admin? All good, man. Very busy. But it's better to be busy than to not be busy. That's the thing. But yeah, lads, tonight I will be streaming pretty much an hour after this stream for the Italy vs Spain game, which is going to be a very good one. I've got Spain winning 2-1, hopefully. But my predictions have not been good as of late, so let's see. Yup, he's proper useless, then sack him. Just think that some people wanted this manager for United instead of our glorious Baldy. I don't know if I've spoken to anyone who wanted Gareth Southgate as United manager. And I do not believe that Ineos were even talking to him or even discussing him, to be honest. How can the CEO of Manchester City move over to United and think, oh yeah, the manager that's going to lead our vision is Gareth Southgate? Ridiculous. Oh, interesting. So BBC are showing England before scoring and after scoring with average positions. Immediately after we scored, we went defensive. So it's not a coincidence that that's happening. Southgate has set them up to try and defend as soon as scoring a goal to go defensive, which is just ridiculous, really. When you've got players like Bellingham, Kane, Saka, Foden, even Trent Alexander-Arnold, who's an attacking player, you've got all of those players and you want to sit back as soon as you score a goal. Southgate has no idea, does he? I ain't supporting United with Southgate no more. I actually don't understand Southgate links. It's purely just to get a reaction from United fans, those news articles. There's nothing backing them whatsoever. But as for this game, all I need is a couple of England goals and I will be in the money. Come on, England. I'm confident that we'll come out and we'll be more attacking. At what point, though, here's a question for everyone. At what point do you think Southgate will make a substitution? At what point will Southgate actually make a substitution, even though we're 1-1? Or will he just wait until the 65th minute? Denmark will score again. It'll be 2-1 at that point, and then he'll make loads of subs, and then we'll hope and pray that we actually are able to score 2 goals in the last 20 to 30 minutes. How do we see this going? I wouldn't be surprised if he puts more defenders on. Oh, Jesus Christ, now. Come on. Nah, no way. I think if he took Trent Alexander-Arnold... the problem is, Trent should be used as a super sub. In the last 20, 30 minutes of a game, when you're putting crosses into the opponent's box, you want Trent to be putting those crosses in. Having him start games makes no sense. Have Mainu start and then Trent come on. But, I mean, Gareth Southgate's made questionable decisions throughout his England reign. At the start of it, we couldn't really say anything because he kept getting results, but now it's looking dicey. What about Gallagher at 6 and Rice at 8, like at Arsenal? Gallagher at 6. I feel like that's leaving us a bit too open. I think Rice is the only player who can play at 6 in our midfield. Maybe Mainu, but that would have to be against pretty low-level opposition. I think having Declan Rice at 6, Mainu at 8, Bellingham at 10, Mainu will know how to progress the ball forward. If he's been able to do it in that United midfield, then he will be able to do it in the England midfield. And then it gives Rice some opportunity to race forward as well, because Mainu has shown that he's got the ability to sit deep as well. But putting Trent there when he hasn't played half the games that Mainu's played in that position in midfield just blows my mind. And Mainu for Trent and Eze/Palmer for Foden. I'd go Eze over Palmer. I think Palmer's a right winger, isn't he? He sometimes plays in the middle, but he's a right winger usually. But yeah, definitely Mainu for Trent. Trent having a chat with Pickford walking out here. Bellingham not speaking to anyone, which is quite interesting. Yep, it's unchanged going out into the second half. I'm hoping Denmark score the next goal because I do think England will be able to come back after that. I believe England would be able to come back. Okay, second half kicking off now. Let's get the timer sorted. And here we go. Second half. Let's see what Gareth Southgate and this England team are made of. Southgate, such a pragmatic man. Yeah, I don't know about that. Did I just see 2 seconds of pressing there? Nah, not from us. And we've just played the ball out. Bloody hell. What a good start to the second half. Denmark in the box. Oh, wow. They're already all over us. Okay, England on the ball. Dressing it up. Bellingham with Rice. Will England really lose this? England will win 3-2, mark my words. England will win this match 3-2. Okay, Saka to Walker. Kane to Saka. Saka back to Kane. Okay, Kane back to Walker. Okay, we're just looking to hold possession. Would be good for last match because they need to win then. We need to win every game anyway, Nick. We are the creators of a beautiful game. We made this sport. We shouldn't lose a single game. I mean, people are going to hate me for saying it, but I think it needs to be said. We need to bring Sam Allardyce back. Having said that, they will lose tomorrow. Bro, Nick. I have a funny feeling that the Netherlands are going to get absolutely demolished by France. And that is why I have predicted them to lose. Let's see. I believe 3-2. I think you'll put up a fight, but France will have too much. Sean Dyche for England. Okay, now we're talking. Admin, we will win. Don't say that now, Nav. I've already submitted my prediction. No Mbappe. There's no Mbappe, but there is Olivier Giroud. And Griezmann. And Ousmane Dembele. Okay, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh! Okay. Okay, he came forward, but he just gave the ball away. England, cross from Saka. Foden. Oh. You can change your prediction. I'm staying loyal to my work predictions because I can't change them. I'm going all or nothing. And we have Weghorst. Rice? Oh! There was a deflection there that could have meant they went in, but unfortunately not. Old Truthford Civil War. And Virgil van Dijk. Mate, if you're bloody conceding to... I can't even remember who it was. Watch so much football. I can't... All of the games are merging into one. If you can concede against Poland, you're going to be conceding a few against France. Virgil van Dijk isn't going to help. Nothing. It's 1-1. It is 1-1. Damien, how you doing, man? It was a corner, mate. You're acting as though corners don't exist or don't actually mean anything. Virgil van Dijk's aura used to mean that no corners were being scored. Now his aura's sapped. He's a shell of the man he used to be. Trent is useless, says Viv. Admin versus deputy in the Euros. Oh, long ball. Saka. Oh, Saka! Oh, side netting. Come on, man. Terrible. Who wants to play for Liverpool? Liverpool. No one. Literally no one. Have they signed anyone yet? No, of course we haven't, because no one wants to play for them. Didn't Virgil van Dijk say in an interview Giroud is the toughest opponent he faced? Reason number 76 why France are going to beat Holland 3-2. We haven't conceded any open play goals. You played one game, mate. Oh, look at Southgate making a substitute at the 53rd minute. And Trent Alexander-Arnold's coming off. Okay, fair play to Southgate. He's made a substitute fairly early now. Mate, it's not Holland, it's the Netherlands. Oh, God, Nick's going to kill me. Nick's been teaching me that, Nav, but it just... My mind's so used to saying Holland. Giroud and first dates Fred are related. First dates Fred, what? Holland is a region in the Netherlands. I know. I'm sorry. The Dutch. I'm sorry. I'm just going to call you the Dutch from now on. No Holland, no Netherlands, the Dutch. But you didn't have to concede that goal. Easy goal from the corner, like it was nothing. Van Dijk, now you're a sub. Now he is just somebody that we used to know. Wow. I got deep quick. No Mainu, but why not Mainu, the tall man? So what I've noticed from Southgate's first game is that Mainu gets subbed on when Rice comes off. Actually, no. Mainu gets subbed on when Bellingham comes off. So Southgate sees Mainu as a replacement for Bellingham more than he sees him as a replacement for Trent. That's how he's using his squad at the moment, anyway. Foden hits the post, and then Saka just completely tumbles on the ground. What is going on? We need goals. Come on. We need goals. If there was a record for a player who's hit the woodwork in international tournaments, I'm pretty sure Phil Foden would be top of that list. It feels like every game for England, he always either hits the crossbar or the post. Netherlands has 12 provinces. 2 of them are Holland, North Amsterdam, Ajax region, and South Rotterdam, Feyenoord. Why do people from England call it Holland? Why does that? At least Mainu won't get injured. Yeah, that's good. Gives him good experience as well in high pressure environments. So not the worst thing if he doesn't play. Getting clapped by the Scandi fishmongers. You love to see it. Well, look who's back. It's Christian Andersen. Mr. Andersen, fear not. We are going to be winning this game 3-2. Mark my words. Brother, Mainu Rice Jude will be class. You don't have to convince me, Viv. You have to convince Southgate. I will send you an explanation vid through Discord admin. Foden more concerned with throwing the ring in Mordor. Okay, so Albert's now calling Foden a hobbit. So that is something in history that made Holland more famous. Oh! Denmark nearly getting a chance there. We need Denmark to get the next goal, because then England will win 3-2. Christian, what country are you rooting for? Christian's a German, Nick, so Christian is rooting for Germany. His beloved Chelsea failed him and couldn't prevent United from getting Europa League football, so now he's relying on Germany to destroy our chances. Saka shot, but it's wide. Is that a corner? Goal kick, wow. Maybe we can't actually score 3 goals. Maybe we do need the next goal, actually. Ban him, no excuses. As a proud Dutch, ban him. We've got to accept all nations here at Old Truthford. But if Germany do knock out England, then Christian will be banned from the channel, fear not. England coming forward with Saka. Saka hugging the touchline. Oh, almost finding Bellingham. Guehi back to Stones. Very good. Free kick here for Denmark. Eriksen takes and straight into Saka from the looks of it. Denmark player on the ground. And yellow card, is that for Kane? No, yellow card for Conor Gallagher. So he's come on, run around a bit, and got a yellow card already. Mainu wouldn't have done that. Scrubgate making sure it is coming home. And by it, I mean the English, because you might be going out in the groups. Christian, fear not. Fear not. We're coming for your ass, yeah? No homo. We're coming for your ass. That is not very tolerant behaviour from a Hollander. Hollander. It's not Holland. It's Netherlander. It's Netherlander. Germany is to Netherlands like Scotland is to England. We are kind except when it comes to Germany in a football match. Facts. I mean, we are known for being blunt and a bit rude, to be fair. Dutch people prefer Brits to anyone else, I heard. Who knows? Who knows? We are the only country that accepts Brits. That's true. Swamp Germans will forever be our little bro. What is going on, Christian? What is going on? Okay, I expected goals in the second half. We're yet to see anything. I'm hoping this game comes alive in the next 10 minutes. Denmark in the box. Defended well by Rice. A goal either way would make this game interesting, but we're yet to see it. Terrible shot there from Eriksen. Eriksen never really scores that many goals. If I was him, I'd just give up shooting and just try and find someone every time. Because he really does not score a lot of goals for such an attacking player. Christian, a German that follows Chelsea. That's just double failure. What do you have to say in response, Christian? Come on. To be honest, I'm just sitting here eating my popcorn, just watching The Netherlanders and the Germans go back and forth. Oh wow, look at this. Christian, I mean, so far everyone I wanted to do poorly has been kind of shiz. Except the Dutch, to be fair. They look decent. See, we're making progress. We're building ties between countries that have had disagreements all this time. Still love you, our angry fake Dutchie. Okay, Carl Walker to Saka. Saka on the ball. Saka, man, are you shooting? Are you crossing? What's going on? Jude Bellingham falling on his leg a bit dodgy there. To be fair, our rivalry stems from the fact that it's always a 50-50 if our team plays. Well, our rivalry with Germany just comes from the fact that they always beat us. There's no 50-50 with us. I'd love a 50-50 with a country. We've either got Scotland, who we should always beat, but then sometimes draw. Oh, or we've got a bit of a slip up there. Or we've got Germany, who always beat us, so we don't really have anyone who's on our level. Højlund coming off. Højlund really did nothing in that game. Nah, I just have to admit when a team is being good, frogs look like frauds. And the Jigglypuff in a suit, Southgate, is making sure it's another early bath for the Brits. Wow, Jigglypuff. Got those Pokemon references. Albania is probably on your level, great. They play interesting attacking football. Cross from Denmark. How did I think this game was going to be 3-2? Save from Pickford there. W community for real. Yeah, man. There's no better community than the Old Truthford community. I'll say that for nothing. And now we need to pray that England win 3-2 so that admin gets points. Come on, guys. If this ends 1-1, I swear, it's such a boring... Come on. Both teams are so bad that they can't form an attack. So far, Albania have been clear of England, and that is only half a joke. Yeah, I'm not going to come back in response to, to anything with that, to be honest. Can't really argue with that. Because you have got your drunken England glasses on. Christian, if they play each other now, Albania will walk all over them. Oh, come on, Nick. Come on. Be real. Well, Foden's getting subbed off. He's done pretty much nothing. Eze and Watkins are coming on. So, I mean, Kane's coming off as well. And Bowen. Okay, a few subs. Kane's being subbed. Wow, look at all of these attacking subs from Southgate. Maybe we got him wrong. The question is now, if these attacking subs do really well, do they take the places of Kane, Foden, and Saka? You tell me, guys. They play attacking, England is 11-man defending. Southgate has finally decided to do something. Honestly, I think even Georgia could get a result against England. They were exciting to watch against the Turks. Southgate just remembered that he's got more players available. Let's be real. Denmark are a good side. They're a tough side to beat. So we got to be realistic here. Okay, Carl Walker thrown for Gallagher. The problem is, I don't see where the goal's actually going to come from now. Other than Bellingham, of course. Come on, Bellingham. Do something for me. Bellingham ball forward for Watkins. Good run from Watkins, and he got the shot off and wins the corner. Admin just realised you lose 2 times now. You're Denmark raffle and England drawing. Yeah, mate. Of course. Of course. I was jinxed going into this tournament. I knew I wouldn't get anyone good. Southgate is a man that values loyalty, so he won't switch up. Yeah, that's true. Denmark on the attack now, though. Come on, Denmark. Grab a cheeky goal. Go on. Admin, you watch any other sports? To be honest, mate, it's mainly just football and fighting. Those are the 2 sports that I'm interested in. UFC, boxing, and football. I know a few people in the chat are into F1 and stuff like that, but I'm not a particular fan in sports like that, because, I mean, I prefer the sport to be as simple as possible. Like football, ball, back of net, good. Boxing, punch person, hurt them, good. Oh, Denmark. Shoot! Bloody hell, Pickford couldn't catch it. But yeah, no, those are the main sports that I watch on the channel. Admin hyping up the Danes to make this less of a joke. Let's be real, they have 3 guys you know of, and 8 who might as well work part-time at the Copenhagen Zoo. Excuse me, I know Eriksson, Hjulmand, Højlund, Højberg. Who else? Okay, 4. Yeah, 4 off the top of my head. I'm sure I recognise others as well. Denmark are in the top, I don't know, 15 countries in the world. They're all right. Oh, bloody hell, Watkins. Watkins is immediately providing more than Harry Kane has. Even though, obviously, Harry Kane scored, but Watkins' pressing is great. I want to get admin into F1, but he doesn't understand. Still need to send you a short explanation. F1? It's rich people driving cars. I mean, come on. Like, you can't get into F1 as, like, an absolute, I don't know, someone who's, like, absolutely come from nothing, can you? Corner from England, but away. This is looking more and more like a draw as it goes on. F1, get in front. You go into Zandvoort, GP nav. Woohoo, England gonna lose. They suck so much. Oh, nice to see you, Caleb. Nice to see you. We're actually going to win 3-2. I don't know how that's going to happen now with 15 minutes left, but we are going to win 3-2. So I am not, unfortunately, F1 Varoom. Got no one to go with. That didn't really make your case, admin. Oh, that's sad now. I live nearby and can hear the cars. We're Shizer, says Mackenzie. Greediest group of players I've ever seen. Not going to disagree with you there. Admin, your own Hamilton the Brit came from nothing. Did he though? I swear, like, a lot of... I don't actually know a lot about F1, but from what I've been told, you have to be backed by quite a lot. Like, you don't just... How do you get into, like... I just don't understand. How does someone get into F1? Are there, like, F1 clubs that you join? Or, like, what? How do you start from nothing in the sport? Hoyland and Heuberg should probably work at a zoo instead of playing football, to be fair. I know, Nick. None of my friends are into sports. We can't put a pass together. Don't know how to play out from the back, apparently, either. To get into F1, you have to be insanely rich. There we go, McKenz. There we go. A lot of sponsors and his father did a lot of overtime. I have to look into it. Is it going to be a Donald Trump thing where it's like, oh, my father gave me a small investment of $1 million and then I turned it into 10 million or something? Because Denmark shoot. Oh, Jordan Pickford collects. Okay. Okay, so it looks as though we're fighting for our lives in this game, which I wasn't expecting. So now I will happily take a 2-1 England victory. Just give me another goal. I'm fine with it. Come on. Come on, England. Come on. Come on, England. Get another goal. Come on. Hamilton's dad had like 3 different jobs to try help him. You start with go-karting and go up in CC until you make it to cars. I'm in a bit of luck with sponsors. Or your dad buys a team and makes you the driver. Calm down, Stroll. Stroll be like that, Mackenzie. That's who I meant, but didn't know his name. You know how I got into F1? My ADHD brain once thought of the movie Cars, which made me want to play the F1 game my friends play. Then I got obsessed and watch it every race weekend. I feel like a lot of people got into F1 by watching the movie Cars, because all of my mates who are into F1 are obsessed with the movie Cars. So that might be a common link there. I also watch it every weekend. Barcelona this weekend. Ridiculous, guys. If you want to watch some cars, just look out your window. You can see a bunch of cars drive past. You know? Meanwhile, it's still 1-1. Life is a highway. I want to drive it all night long. Yep, I've heard that song before. Sacked in the morning. He's getting sacked in the morning. Southgate. Christian, I don't know if you're up to date with the news, but Ten Hag's signing a new contract, mate. Southgate is not going anywhere near the United job. Admin thoughts about the American sports? Mindless. Absolutely mindless. I think The Last Dance was a great documentary, but I think the only way it was a great documentary is because you saw literally the highlights of basketball games. If you had to watch a basketball game from start to finish, like you're there for the adverts more than you are for the actual sport. Yeah, nah. American sports, just not my thing. Not my thing at all. And this halftime is sponsored by Budweiser. And now there's going to be a flying gecko. Catch the flying gecko and then you get a free printed shirt. Do it. Yeah, catch the gecko. Nah. I got into basketball through Last Dance. I'd prefer to, like, I don't know. I don't have the patience. Like, unless I can properly connect with a team of a sport or something like that, then I can't be asked to watch that sport. Like with United, like that pretty much introduced me to football, like falling in love with the club and then just finding more and more about it. But like when it comes to actual basketball or anything like that, I don't think there's anything that any American sports team that can draw me in with their amazing story or anything. Like the country's only 200 years old. How, like, some football teams are half the age of America. So do not correct me on that. Or do not quote me on that. Is America 200? How old is America? Let me just look that up quickly. Okay, 246 years old. It's okay. It's close enough. It's close enough. But but yeah, nah, not my thing. I do that in science class for window oversees a massive 16-lane highway. Wow. That's pretty cool. Southgate to Chelsea? That would be a great joke. You know, I think Southgate to Chelsea is more likely than Southgate to United. I got into basketball through Last Dance. NASCAR, they're making a left turn. They're making a left turn. They're making a left turn. What are they going to do next? I'm now trying making a left turn. I'm now trying to get into NFL. Oh, man. Nah. If I'm not getting into rugby, I'm not getting into NFL. I asked my mate about rugby. I don't know if rugby is a big thing in the Netherlands, but in the UK, rugby is a fairly, like, probably second after football. Maybe cricket beats it, but yeah, I was finding out about it, and they were saying about, like, oh yeah, there's only like 11 teams in the Premier League, and people don't get relegated or something. Like, there's no actual proper organization to it, and I think that's what hinders most of these sports. Like, it's just it's not organized well enough for people to actually get behind it. The simpler it is, the more fans the sport will have. Like, football is so simple. Offside rule, okay. People make a joke of, oh my god, Denmark are through. What a challenge by Guehi. Okay, it's fine. We're back. But yeah, no, I think the simpler a sport is, the more people can get behind it and the more entertaining it is. And all of this rugby, NFL, blah, blah. What's the point? PS game for baseball is quite fun. Yeah, that's the only time it should be played, on the PlayStation. Isn't it funny that the other matches we talk about the game and the action and the players, and when England play, we talk about everything else? Because there is no action and the players are just bottling it. But then Denmark are equally bottling this, because how we're drawing at this stage and how Denmark haven't scored a few goals, I do not know. Look at Southgate pointing to his head like he's motivating the players. It's all in here, guys. It's all in here. Come on. Denmark look closer to winning this than England, though. Oh, if Denmark win, then I get an extra point because I predicted Denmark to score 2 goals. Maybe I do want Denmark to win. JK. England need to win. England. NFL is pretty fun. Biggest issue is constant advertisement breaks. The ads kill me for real. Have anyone ever seen ice hockey? There are ads with the action and within the play, like every 3 minutes, a full-on ad. Ice hockey, all of these sports have such weird rules. So, like ice hockey, aren't you allowed to fight on the... Like, you're actually allowed to just start fighting, and the ref doesn't break it up or anything. Have I just made that up, or does that actually happen? Every 2 mins there is a new ad break. Sucks so much, lol. This match will end up 1-1. From the looks of it, yeah. I can't see either team scoring. This is why footy is the best sport in the world. Every other sport has fairyland points. Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. Okay, so England are going to draw. I stopped watching ice hockey because of the ads. The game goes on and on from 2 a.m. till 6 a.m. And every 3 mins an ad. I went insane. Kobe Mainu, last min winner. Bring him on. Oh, Southgate's not bringing him on. Don't know the fighting rule, to be honest. I know they are allowed to fight, but also get sin binned. I just want to thank Bayern for sacking Nagelsmann. Imagine having to watch your national team be coached by bums like Southgate, Koeman, or the French guy. The French guy who's won a World Cup. What are you talking about, Christian? You're crazy. Deschamps. You're crazy, man. I get it with Koeman and Southgate, but Deschamps. Are you calling him the French guy now? I want Van Gaal back to Netherlands. Van Gaal was good vibes. He was very good vibes. Bloody hell, what a boring game, huh? So far, England have not shown that they can score more than 1 goal in a game, so no wonder we're sitting back as soon as we score. We can't score more than 1 goal. Oh, this has not been a good game. This has not been a good game for my score predictions. With his funny English/Dutch quotes. He's too old now. That team was good vibes. I think the moment where Robin Van Persie headed over, I think it was Casillas in the World Cup. I think that's 2014 World Cup. And then he goes over and high fives Van Gaal. That was just peak football, that was. Champs more like the chump. France won in spite of him, not because of him. Summary of this game will be 3 minutes long at this point. I need England to win. I'll be on 40 plus points. I think you've lost your points, Nick. I'm sorry to disappoint. I mean, if England is going to play terrorist football, why not get Mourinho in? Legit think he could do well for you guys. I just don't understand what the style of football is. Like, it's just score and then defend, but not defend well. So what's the point? Denmark are pressing very well. I'm still on 20. Okay, so you still make a bit of ground, but 40 plus if England score a goal. Wow. Okay, so we're all hoping England score a goal. Ben Foster here on the screen. Come on. Eze pulled down. Okay, get up. We don't have time. We don't have time to be on the ground. Come on. We need a goal. Give us a goal. How many minutes of extra time? How many minutes of extra time was it? 3. Oh, God. 2014. Oh, that was a good year. A very good year. I wonder why you enjoyed it so much, Christian. Wrexham United really put him in the spotlight again. Former Manchester United goalkeeper Ben Foster. Yeah, we'll take credit for him. Peak Ruben and Van Persie in 14. Oh, just beautiful to watch. Well, this just hasn't gone to plan, has it? I get 1 point still, but I mean, I was looking for 5 from this game. We're into the 91st minute now. If England were to score, Joe would get 4 points in the Predictors League here. But let's have a look. Let me pull up the Predictors League for everyone. Okay, so this should pull it up. So let's have a look. So Johan, 83 points. Now this is my biggest rival from Instagram. We need to watch out for Joe. But Mackenzie, how is Mackenzie caught up with me? Jeez. Oh my God. Joe Pursglove as well. He's making his way up. Okay, so Nick's on 69 points. If England score in the next 45 seconds, Nick will get 40 points, bringing him all the way to the top. But Nav on an impressive 72, by the way, and Cody on 72 as well. Cody, by the way, I know Cody is Albert in the live stream. So he's on 72 as well. Bloody hell. Diego's gone on a bit of a slip there, but we all know who's going to finish first. And that's the one, the only, the admin. I may have forgotten to I may have actually forgotten to do my predictions for the past 2 days, but I'm sure I will return. Well, that's the end of the game. We drew with Denmark. Look at all the England players on the ground. They're going to have to work very hard in the third game now to make sure that they progress. But, well, that was fun. Oh, okay. So England are still undefeated in Euro 2024. That's what matters. I will at least go into the top 10 now, I guess. 69 points. Stop the count. The amount of English football YouTubers I watched before this tournament talking about how it's coming home. Best team at the Euros. Its downfall has been... I do not know one person who honestly believed that England would win this Euros. We could still grow into it, but we do not. This squad is not a Euro winning squad. Come on. Conor Gallagher. In a Euro winning squad, are we... Oh, are we being honest? What's going on? Admin has started late as well. See, Nav coming in clutch. Albert coming for you. Ooh, cheeky. I got points. Did I mention I'm actually Welsh? Well, okay, we got a Welshman in the chat as well. GG, Nav. If you guys are free in an hour's time, I will be streaming the Italy v Spain game. But yeah, that was the England match. What a joy to behold. I warned you also, admin. England needs to step it up if they want to get out of. Oh god. We've got Slovenia next as well, and Slovenia have actually looked pretty good. I can see them. Rory Jennings, entire Dr. Sports channel, Goldbridge, the list goes on and on. Yeah, crazy people. Crazy people if they thought England were going to win the Euros. I'm just here for tribalism, really. I don't think they're actually going to win. But yeah, no. I will be live in about 45 minutes time for the Italy v Spain game. Until then, hope you guys have a delightful little break. And yeah, hopefully see you there. Godspeed.